The following takes place around the same time as the summertime special. My goodness. Lady Velda, you seem to be training unusually early this morning. Is there by any chance an emergency that you're preparing for?
Well, it's not an emergency per se. The Northern Heights annual tournament is within a few days and I'm just getting in some extra practice. Besides, I've just sent Princess Violet and her friends an invitation to join the event for our destined rematch. In all honesty, it's felt like years since we were able to get a proper rematch and now's the perfect time for it.
I suppose you're right.
I'm just itching to see how strong Lady Violet has become since our previous match in Esteban. I'm sure the wait will make our battle all the more worthwhile. Besides, aren't you looking forward to a rematch with the Silver Guardian, Ike? This time, we won't be interrupted by any outside distractions like the hero slayers from before.
Yes! I just remembered that. Of course, I'm looking forward to the rematch. Let's do this, partner.
And so, the famed heroic duo from the Northern Heights region continue to train rigorously for the upcoming tournament. How will Lady Violet and her team prepare for such an event?
It was just another day in Esteban until this happened.
I must say, Lady Violet, things have been pretty quiet ever since Justin and Fidelia went to that island resort with their old friends from the Joint Services Agency. It must be nice to go on an island vacation.
Well, to be fair, Ike, this is the first time in a while since those two were able to catch a break from their hero duties. Even superheroes need their times off.
I suppose you're right. We've all been trying to take it easy ever since the whole Avalon fiasco. That was quite a lengthy side quest, but at least both Avalon and House Lionheart have regained their stability.
Don't remind me. I'm not planning to fight any more crazed robot queens trying to become goddesses. That's a chapter in my life that I'm glad we made it through. Yes, come in.
My apologies, Princess Violet and Sir Ike, but you've received an invitation to the Northern Heights region's annual fighting tournament from Lady Velda herself.
Oh, that's right. I did promise her that we'd have our rematch someday. However, it feels like years had passed since the Hero Slayers interrupted the Esteban tournament.
Well, if you want to be technical.
Yes, this is just the excitement I was looking for. A winter-themed tournament? How cool is that? I haven't seen Velda since Justin and I went on that mission to Voltoria. Talk about a wild ride.
Wait. Velda was with you both in Voltoria. What did you all do there?
She helped us fight against an ancient threat and even helped us rescue our client, Bella, from his clutches. Velda was quite the MVP if I say so myself. I'm looking forward to seeing her again. What about you?
Well, I kinda have my doubts. What I mean to say is that Velda is a very powerful opponent. Her flame bow and arrows are legendary relics like Justin's Untitled ambition. Adelia's Saint Staff, and King Sigma's Excalibur Blade. I'm not sure if I'm ready to face that level of power head-on.
Are you serious, Your Highness? You've literally fought and defeated all sorts of powerful threats and high-ranking foes up until this point. You shouldn't downplay your own accomplishments. Yes, Velda's strong. But, so are you.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. I keep telling her this, time and time again. She should really have some more self-confidence.
Fine. Since you're so certain, we'll go to this tournament and finish this little rematch of ours. I hope you're proud of yourself, Ike.
Yes, it's been quite a while since Lady Violet met Velda since the Esteban tournament. During this time, Ike was too busy giving Violet the rundown of what happened between him and the Journey to Valtoria and all the crazy, wacky characters they came across and how Kaido Blackwood helped them out all the way. Yep, these are some offbeat heroes, and we thought they were part of like a villain group, but their heroic actions proves otherwise. In fact, it was through them that we were actually able to defeat, purge, and steal away an ancient evil that was locked away in the crystal caverns and stuff, and how they turned our client into a hybrid species, and how we had to fight off legions upon legions of shadow clones and stuff. But through holy purging and efforts, our client was delivered and she was reunited with Kaido. Velda, on the other hand, she was the powerhouse, and she kept on commenting on how she wants to rematch with Violet again.
Velda's invitation to the tournament went as followed.
Hello, Princess Violet. I hope all is going well on your end. I know we've been gone for quite some time, but I'm sending you this personal invite to the upcoming Northern Heights Region Tournament. I hope you haven't been slacking off on your combat training since our little hiatus. Because, I can definitely assure you that I haven't. Both your heroes Justin and I can personally attest to my skills since I helped them out on a little mission of theirs a while back. But, be at ease. This is a friendly event. Both food and lounging has already been prepared for both you and your team, for the duration of the tournament. I look forward to seeing you all make it to the final rounds. May the best team between us win. And as always, take care of yourself, Lady Violet.
So, as you can clearly see, Velda is quite adamant about our rematch. However, since Justin and Fidelia are currently absent, I came to ask if both you and Buck Andrews would join our team for the tournament.
Yeah, I've heard a few tales about the Flame Huntress herself, during my bandit days. She's quite the force to reckon with. Doesn't her weapon have a beast-slaying ability?
Don't remind me. She's of Crusader lineage, not your average adventurer. You might put her in the same category as Justin, Cordelia, or even Sir Sigma. All of which are able to use legendary weapons.
Then, there's no avoiding it. We're going to have quite the battle on our hands during the tournament. But, worry not, Princess. Both Buck and I will gladly join your team. Our skills might not be as flashy as the other contestants, but we're no slouches in combat.
Besides, weren't you there we dealt Commander Gamma, formerly known as Simon? Even normal bandits like us were able to hinder him before Lady Scarlet finally pulled the plug on him.
Well, to be honest, Buck, that was kinda our fight. No one from their side saw what happened personally.
Well, point of the matter is that if we were able to hold our own against Simon, we can definitely hold our own against a wolf-loving girl with flaming arrows. So, yes. I'm absolutely stoked.
Then, I guess it's settled, Princess. I'll convince my sister to give us the airship for us to travel to the Northern Heights region. I'll be sure to wear my winter's best.
Yes. This is absolutely awesome. Thanks a lot.
The Einsworth sisters have always been dependable. From Plotter Girl to Cici and to now their new friend Buck Andrews who decided to join us. Yeah, they were the ultimate support team for us. I'm glad we did that Avalon mission. Yep, they're very dependable.
Yes, this is absolutely amazing. The four of you are going to fight in the winter tournament. I can definitely see that you all have your battle gear armed and ready.
Absolutely. We can't afford to fight unprepared. We thank you again for letting us use your airship again. You're an absolute godsend.
There's no need to be so formal. I'm pretty sure you all would have done the same for me. Besides, I've been waiting to do a bit of commentary ever since the Esteban tournament ended. This will be a great moment to get myself back into the swing of things.
Wait. Are you coming with us?
Of course. I got in touch with the Northern Heights Committee and they agreed to let me be another commentator in the tournament. Besides, you can clearly see that I'm dressed for the occasion. And not just me, but my sister as well.
Haha. Very funny, Annie. When I said I was going to wear my winter's best, I didn't mean this getup. Considering my history with the Vanguard, I look like a walking hypocrite.
Cici, you look dashing and represent Avalon's most skilled spy. The style mixes both stealth and sophistication. I say it's an absolute upgrade to your normal, rebel attire.
Well, I don't know.
Cici, you've been my partner for quite a while now. Is it a shock to see you in regal attire? Yes. Do you still look good in regal attire? Also, yes. So, don't second guess yourself. If something didn't look good on you, believe me, I'd be the first to tell you.
Well, thanks Buck. That means a lot coming from you.
Well, I guess that's everything. Next stop, to the tournament.
And just like that, the five set off on their airship and headed from Esteban straight to the Northern Heights region. Well, yes, here we go. The long-awaited rematch between Velda and Violet finally begins. Can't wait to see how this all unfolds.